Well, Mickey, another good workout pre-season. A lot of encouraging signs, chances missed, and they paid for every mistake you made.
Yeah, sometimes football can be confusing, and I do genuinely come out here, Derek, and I try and be honest because it's my opinion. And when you look at the scoreboard and you think about the way that we played, the amount of chances we created, how brave we were. I live in the world. So this is my last pre-season game now before the start of the season, and I listen to things because it's important that you listen to people, because you're always trying to learn about what you want to do and the fans of what they want to see. And the fans are saying that they want to see more risk. They want to see more risk. Now, with risk becomes risk. You can gain a lot of reward, like you've seen today. We'll get players forward, we'll get bodies in the box, we'll make good passing, we'll keep teams in their half for longer, we'll hold a really high line, and we'll go 1v1 at the back at times. And at times it'll come off for us and it'll be brilliant. And other times, like today, with people like Jordan Rhodes on the pitch, you may get punished, like we did. Sometimes, let's have to take responsibility. I'm asking the goalkeeper to play, because that's part of the risk that I want to take, because I want to create something further up the pitch by the way that the goalkeeper can suck people in and all the rest of it. I want to make good decisions. But when he makes mistakes because I've asked him to play out, that's on me. I'm asking him to play. And what I was pleased about was he kept trying to play out. That's called bravery. People speak about bravery all the time, and they say bravery. That football bravery is when you make a mistake or the crowd goes whoa and you keep doing what Doohan did and keep playing. That's bravery. So that's the way we're going to play. We're going to take risk. You wanted to see risk, you'll get risk. You're going to have to be patient with it. We've got a lot of young, talented players, but we will go for it. We'll go for it. And at times, when you don't get a clean sheet, don't go whinging to me. Because you got plenty of clean sheets last year and you did. So this year we will go for it. And sometimes it might not quite work out perfectly defensively, but I'm willing to take that risk because of the rewards of getting bodies in the box. I mean, I lost count how many crosses we got in the box today. We created a lot of good chances against a good team. I mean, a lot of good chances. Nobody can deny that. Did we play out from the back and try and play forward through lines and make good decisions about when to go to the front line? Absolutely we did. Did we squeeze the game? Yeah, we did. Did we match the running, which is important, because when you play against championship players, the running, the athleticism can a lot of the time be the difference, and it didn't look like that today. We were matching them stride for stride all over the pitch, and of course they'll show bits of quality that is above our level at times, but on the whole I was pleased with the performance. Disappointed to lose games, but it's the way that we want to work forward from doing the things that we've done today. We just want to get better at them. We want to get better at them, but we'll continue to do that.
And with a change of style and lots of new players in and some younger lads, as you say, well, you've got to bed in a lot of hard work on the training ground. That doesn't come overnight.
Yeah, but it is coming. And we're not asking for time. What we're saying is, yeah, we've been back 5 weeks and we're able to play like that. We're able to, I think you would be able to look on the pitch and see what every one of their jobs was, what their roles were. Within it, with and without the ball, and what's important now is that we are good at it for all of the time, and when we get the chances we take them and we punish them, but you are playing against a team with a lot of quality today, and we showed a lot of quality as well, and caused them a lot of trouble. Showed, like I said, that bravery. We will be taking the chances. Don't come whinging to me. We will be taking the chances. We will be getting the players forward. We will be getting the people in the 18-yard box, we will be getting it in there, and we will be heavily represented in there. And then on turnovers, we won't be as heavily represented as what we were last year, but I listen, and that's what people want to see, and the team's been designed with young legs in mind that are able to cope with the turnovers and able to run back, slow the game down and get the ball back. But I enjoyed a lot of what we did today. We did a lot of the stuff that we want to try and do as a team, and we created, without a shadow of a doubt, a lot of chance. Even though it's a pre-season game, I think it was a decent game. I think there was a lot of good football played. I think it was a good tempo, and a lot of good performances.
I'm just thinking about the players you had last season, asking a lot of Leo Connor as well, and in the way you want to play as well, aren't you?
Well, he's got to now be show a lot of. I mean, you forget how old he is. He's got to be in there. He's got to be football savvy. He's got to know and make good decisions with and without the ball, and he did, because he's got the abilities to do that. I would never ask any of the players today what I didn't believe that we're doing. I think you've seen what Briscoe will be all about. You see what Hawks is going to be all about. When the ball is in the box, we're getting bodies in there, so we've got the running power, and then Lee can cover us and organise that. But I was really pleased with the three at the back as well. The three players that played at the back. Robertson I thought was excellent. He's come in and he's did everything why we sort of headhunted that type of player, if you like, because you want to be able to play and be able to run, be able to compete, and be able to make good decisions from that area, and be brave and hold that high line and pin teams in if we can. And he did that really well.
You talk about the squad, yeah, as you say, defensively, your options with wing backs and the system you're playing, midfield, you know, some experience, some young players as well. The fans will just ask about the cover up top, won't they? A trialist has come on today in the second half. Sort of how close are you to sort of building the sort of resource you need up top as well, Mickey?
Well, this is Tranmere, and every year we say this or the same. This is Tranmere. We are going to be competing again with clubs with much bigger resources than us that can go out and buy the players that the Tranmere fans are asking us to bring, the Norwoods, and I mean, come on, go and get Norwood and everything's happy and everything's fit. Yeah, get all that. Yeah, if we struck gold, if we found billions or something, no. So we'll try and do our best to try and get the best that we can, as we always do. We'll put teams together here every season that have done really well. We've got the resources that we have, because, as I keep saying, we are a brilliantly run football club by the Palios family, brilliantly run, and it'll always be safe while they're in charge, and I would never ask them to go and put the club in any kind of problems by all of a sudden going and paying the money that some of the clubs in this division, by the way, are paying for some of their players would even make your hair go curly, Derek. And we are not prepared to do that. We'll try and find gems, try and polish them up, try and make them better, and either they'll help Tranmere move forward to the next level, or they'll move forward quicker than us, and that's the way it will work for Tranmere, because we can't compete with these football clubs and all these players that people keep saying, and the fans keep asking for, like, just go and get him. Yeah, I'd love to go and get him. Or just go and, where's my striker? I tell you what, I will put it out there to any fans now. They're very, very welcome to come in and search through the databases, trawl through the video footage, go through other contacts, the same as what we do every day, and they can help us find one that suits their appetite for that 30 goal a season John Aldridge striker. So they're very, very welcome to come and help us at any time. We love our volunteers here at Tranmere, because a lot of them are. So I put it out there, you're very welcome to come and grab a computer and get mucked in, and then we'll put you under the spotlight and see why you haven't brought a 30 goal striker to the football club. You're very welcome.
Can I ask about one striker you have got at the moment? Kane Hemmings leading the team out today.
I thought he was brilliant.
Yeah, I mean, he played really well, you know, got the end of things, but he also had the armband today. Is that a sign of things going forward?
No, we haven't really thought about it yet. We've obviously thought about it and intensely spoke about it, who it is that we would like to wear the armband. Kane's a really experienced guy. He's come back in really good shape in pre-season, he really has, and he's been at the front in pre-season. He's been brilliant, because we're quite young now. He's been brilliant in taking on the responsibility of a more experienced player. I think he's been sensational the whole of pre-season. I'm really, really pleased with Kane. I don't know why everybody wants to replace him. They want more strikers, and we've got one as good as him. Let's just keep the one we've got fit him, keep Elliot improving and trying to get better, and if we can add to it, we will. We'll try and do that, but it'll be in as I say, the remits of what we can do here at the football club. I don't think we've done bad. If you look at it today, we've managed to put another team together that I'm excited about, and they all can play, and hopefully other people see what I see, because I've been around for a long time now. I kind of generally understand what's required to be competitive in this division.
Can I just ask about somebody who's not around at the moment, who got injured, Tom Davis? What's the story with Tom?
Look, Tom, we played Preston and Tom got a kick in the leg, and we thought he'd broke his leg, but he's had scans, and and all the necessaries to make sure that it's not. But he's got severe bone bruising, which anyone who's involved in football knows, but bone bruising can take a long time to go. It can be a very frustrating time for him, which it has been for Tom, because he's not done anything now since we played Preston. So he is unfortunately was nowhere near selection today. But like bone bruising arrives, it can go as quickly. I'm told. I'm no sort of bone specialist, but that's what I'm told, and hopefully we can get Tom back on the pitch soon as well.
And any news on the timescale, Kieran Morris at the moment? Or?
He's going to be a longer term. He'll be. I don't like putting times on it, but because it's no fair to the player, because it kind of makes them go like that. But you're not going to see Kieran for a while. But he's a fit boy and he's a determined boy, and we'll get him back as soon as we can.
I'm looking forward to the first home game of the season. It's nice to get home first day, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely, and away we go again. I've told you what we're going to do. Fasten your seatbelts. But you've got to be patient with it. And that's my message to the fans now. You've got to have to be patient. Yeah, there'll be criticisms. There always is. That's what happens to the manager. But you wanted risk, and you're going to get it. So enjoy it. There'll be ups and downs with it, but be patient with it. We have a young squad, and we're going to take risk to try and gain that reward of scoring more goals and all the rest of it. But I'm excited about a lot of these young players and developing them and making them better. And that's my role, and I'll keep supporting them. And like I expect the supporters to do, let's support the young lads. Even if you don't believe that we're doing everything right all the time, that's fine. But let's support. Like I'll support the players and get the best out of them, and hopefully we can have a really successful season and an enjoyable season.
Appreciate you straight up.
All right, no problem. See you later.